Hey, try it. It's not half bad.
Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.
What's going on, you scallywags? Captain Bob here. We're going to talk about these things. They're pretty darn important, aren't they? We use them for everything, right? That brings us to talk about these. Today we're going to talk about Darn Tough. Any of you guys heard of Darn Tough? They're out of Vermont, obviously from the box. Darn Tough, what do? They make socks. And they make really darn tough socks. These guys, made in the USA, guaranteed for life. These are socks that are varying blends of merino wool, nylon, a little bit of spandex for the stretchy areas. And I ordered some of these because I am a merino wool fan. And if you're not familiar with merino wool, check that out. There's a ton of information out there, but obviously it's a soft wool that is great for performance materials because it really does a good job as a natural fiber of wicking away moisture. It's naturally antimicrobial, and it also, which of course in turn means that smells, odors, things of that nature are reduced. So I placed an order the other day from these guys on their website, darntough.com, I believe, and ordered a couple of pairs of these socks because I've heard everybody talk about them. I'll admit that I was intrigued mostly by the guaranteed for life part. I've never seen a sock that was guaranteed for life. If you're like me, you wear socks for a while, and if you don't lose them, which the dryer seems to eat them up, then I wind up wearing a hole somewhere in the bottom. And it's different for everybody, right? Some folks it is on the heel. Some folks it's more under the pad behind your toes. Some folks it's at the end of your big toe there where you'll wear a hole. But these guys guarantee these things for fit and performance, and they're guaranteed for life. So if you wear these things, you wear a hole in them, you fill out a form, you send it back, you send the pair of socks back to them, they'll send you a brand new pair. Their website says within 15 days is their average turnaround. I ordered these brand new. They got here pretty quickly. I'd say it was 4 or 5 days. These are available from some of the major retailers as well, obviously, like REI or etc. But I ordered these directly from them. The socks I ordered were $16 a pair. Now, depending upon what your activity is, there are different socks. So you can go on their website and you can look. They have stuff for biking, hiking, trekking, skiing, hunting, all these different things. So I'm just going to give you a look at these. These are for cycling, obviously. This is the endurance socks in large. The blend on these is about 48% merino wool, if I remember correctly. And then the remainder is a combination of nylon with a small percentage of lycra in the stretchy areas. What's great about these, they're cool in the summer, they're warmer in the winter. Now this is a light version for biking in the summer. That's why I got these. But these guys have an unconditional guarantee for life. So I'll show you a little about these. These are kind of the no-show with a tab on the top, which I kind of like. But these, when you feel them, they are pretty darn amazing. It's soft, and just you can tell that the quality is just pretty darn amazing. I don't know how to explain it. These are made in the USA, so if you're into buying things in the United States, if you're a USA person, you want to buy locally, these guys are making these things in Vermont. I ordered 2 pairs. I'm going to give them a try and see how they wear. That's my biggest question is I wear out cotton socks that I wear a lot. Like in the past, I've had Smart Wool. If you guys are familiar with Smart Wool, it's another great brand. But my problem with Smart Wool was that I would wear those socks and then I would get holes in the heel or under the pad of my foot right in here. And I got tired of spending a lot of money on socks, and it just didn't seem like they lasted very long. I was getting more life out of a cotton sock than I was out of a smart wool sock, and that was frustrating to me because, these wool and smart wool and darn tough, they're not crazy expensive, but they're not cheap either. So I'm gonna give these a whirl. Check them out. Darn tough. They're out of Vermont. You gotta love a company that throws a sticker in there with it. I'm sold just by that. I ordered 2 pairs, $16 a piece. They charge you a little shipping. There was no tax because I'm out of state from them. But yeah, man, give them a try. Check them out. See what you think. I'd love your feedback if you're using Darn Tough socks. Leave some comments below. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. We got more stuff coming just for fun. Thanks a lot. They feel amazing.